Hello there, everybody. Welcome on into today's video. Greatly appreciate you taking time out of your day, swinging on over, checking it on out. We're on to part 3 in the Girls' Generation deep dive, the boys album, part 3, wrapping up the album today. If you haven't checked out part 1, part 2, feel free. I should have the links in the description, hopefully. Fingers crossed, I remember. As well as feel free to go over and check it out in the playlist for the deep dive. They will also be in there because I did have to break this up into 3 videos. That way it wouldn't get completely blocked and then I would have to scramble and try to separate it into 3 videos. I just recorded it in 3. Here we are. Here we go. We're going to do the back half. 5 songs on this one, not 4, like the last couple of playlists, because we did add in the boys' English version is added into this one. So we're going to be checking out Lazy Girl, Sunflower, Vitamin, then Mr. Taxi, the Korean version. I know there's a Japanese version. We're not checking out the Japanese versions over here on YouTube because of blocking issues and copyright. Don't want to get myself axed on the YouTube. And then we'll be doing the boys' English version. So those are going to be the 5 songs to wrap up this album. So far, I'm loving the vibe, the genres that we're getting. So it's very much up there in a top album for me. Run Devil Run is still one of my faves that we've heard so far, but the repackaged one. But this one might top it. We'll see this back half. See if these songs will push it over the edge. And because I only know one, and we heard a little bit of Vitamin from the MV, the fan-made MV. So we heard just a smidge of that song. So it will be exciting to see that. Other than that, there's no other news. So let's go. Let's check it on out. Let's do it. Oliver. Hey, what you doing? Coming in? Hey. Little boy. Yeah, it's Girls' Generation. We're here.
I'm a lazy girl. Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a lazy girl. I'm a lazy girl.
Another interesting beat.
따윈 하지 않죠. 받침머리도 상관없어요. 밥만 먹고 TV를 봐요. 아무것도 하기 싫어요. 숨가쁘던 내 일상들도 부딪히는 많은 사람들도 내 실세 없는 벅찬 사랑도 좀 잊어볼래. 잠깐 쉬어볼래.
buddy.
하루 나는 lazy girl. 그 누구도 나를 찾지 말아요. 나는요 lazy girl. 오늘 많은 사랑도 좀 귀찮죠. 가끔은 좋은 걸 바쁜 날 속에 이 달콤한 취미. 소파에 누워 노래를 하곤 해요. 눈부신 햇살 반쯤만 눈 뜨고 군것질도 좋아요. 다이어트도 stop.
This kind of like bassy beat in the back.
숨가쁘던 내 일상들도 부딪히는 많은 사람들도 쉴새 없는 벅찬 사랑조차 좀 잊어볼래. 좀
Yeah, take a break, take a little rest, you know?
하루 나는 lazy girl. 누구도 나를 찾지 말아요. 나는요 lazy girl. 오늘 많은 사랑도 좀 귀찮죠. 가끔은 좋은 걸 날 속에 이 달콤한 취미. 12시 넘어까지 늦잠 자기. Oh no no 애인도 오늘 나는 안 찾기. Oh no no 인터넷 스마트폰 하지 않기. 하나 더 어눌리 내일로 다 미루기. Oh 나는 lazy girl. 누구도 나를 찾지 말아요. 나는요 lazy girl. 오늘 많은 사랑도 좀 귀찮죠. 가끔은 좋은 걸 날 속에 이 달콤한 취미. I'm lazy girl, so lazy girl. I'm lazy
Love that inflection on that. Go, Tiffany, go. What? Okay. Ballad? Great. Before we jump into that, Lazy Girl reminds me of like a 50s kind of jazz, no, like a swing vibe. Something that you'd almost hear from like Hairspray in a way. Maybe not exact, but that was just type of melody that my brain went to, is that kind of like musical would be like a Hairspray type era. The vocals, once again, Shion, just out here blowing my mind away. I'm loving her vocals in this album. Taeyeon, and I was like, oh no, you would just have this whole run, and then she just at the end of that vocal inflection, woo, that was so nice. And then Tiffany wrapping it up with kind of that same style. Just really just easy, just chill song. Very, very, it almost fits the vibe of Lazy Girl. If you think of it, it has that beat. It's not quite a ballad. It's not quite a high pop. It's just mellow in a way with vocal styling. It's something you can listen to and just kind of like chill and relax to. Nothing like too dramatic, edgy wise or beat wise that kind of like all of a sudden throws you out and being like, what is going on? It has that chill vibe to it. Okay, I get it. I get the Lazy Girl vibe. Ballad. Oh, the softer vocal. All right. Ooh, Yuna. Interesting tone from her. I like it. I wouldn't even call this a ballad. These like higher airy vocals coming from some of them are just amazing. Like Sooyoung and Yuna have just had like these nice vocals. You don't really hear very often in some of these. I was very impressed with Yuna and Sooyoung's higher airy tone that they were giving me. It's not something you hear often. And it was so nice. I was like, oh, Yuna, all right. And then Sooyoung did the same thing a little bit towards the end there. Yes. Actually, even the chorus, like little bits or the harmony that they were doing had that little higher airy tone. I wouldn't quite maybe classify it as a ballad. It had a little bit of that vibe, but I wouldn't, for me personally, my brain wouldn't consider this as like a full like ballad type song. So interesting. We're getting some different genres. It almost had like a weird rock ballad pop vibe. Don't know if that makes any sense whatsoever. I don't even know if that's a genre. I just made it up. That's the kind of 80s kind of sound to it. Yeah, I would say like late 70s, 80s sound. Yeah, great. I love the vocals. Definitely different vocals. Here we go, Vitamin. Finally, get to hear the full song. This was crazy. The fact that this was a CF and then they were like, yeah, let's put it on the album, actually. It's great. Yes. So yeah, I'm just such impressed with her vocals on this album. Loving it. Ooh, I love this. Oh, so young. I feel like there's somebody underneath her too, though. Ooh, love this little switch. Like bouncing back and forth. Interesting change for the bridge, I love it. Alright, the full song is a bop. Yes, okay. The fact that this originally was a song, or like bits of it, were for a like vitamin C drink baffles my mind. Though I should expect it. It is super catchy. There was that little bit where Sooyoung had that vocal. I feel like there was somebody harmonizing with her or doing a vocal layering underneath, but it was still so pretty. And then it switched over. I wonder if it was actually Sohyun, and then they switched back and forth. It's hard because it wasn't on the actual video, but you could hear it. There was somebody else underneath too. I wonder if they flipped back and forth on that little bit. Great little song though. It was definitely a little bop. I could tell just from the little bit that we got from like the fan made MV portion that it probably was going to have this kind of like fun upbeat just based off of the little tiny bits that we got. And I was right. It's a nice little groovy song. Great. Here we go. Love it. It's fantastic. Now, a lot of you probably know more the Japanese version than this version. Okay, all right. Is this the MV for the Japanese and they're just putting it on the side? Because that's dangerous. Whatever this is. Tiffany. No. It is, isn't it? There's a lot happening here. Focus on the lyrics. They do that again. This is dangerous. So dangerous. It's fine. This part is so catchy though. Just these outfits. Now I can't wait to hear the Japanese version. Oh, we got the dance line. Hell yeah. Ooh, Yuri. We're getting some different hairstyles too in this. Appreciated. Or the beam in a triangle. So Young's vocals in this are so good. I love them. That was so dangerous. I should have just gone with a regular lyric video. Good gosh, I wasn't expecting that there was going to be an MV to the side, which definitely was probably the Japanese version. Because it didn't look like the lips were syncing correctly. Danger. Awesome. That's a taste of what's to come when I check out the Japanese stuff over on Patreon later. Great. It'll be very interesting to hear the song in Japanese, though. I wonder what kind of, if there's going to be a slight different vibe. I've noticed that with a lot of the stuff that I like, Japanese stuff that I started checking out, the vibe is a little different in a good way. But I'm like, oh, okay, here we are. Don't look. I'm trying to focus on the lyrics. I kept getting distracted. Focus. Focus. Jeez. Sooyoung's vocals in this song were fantastic. I absolutely love them. Both her and Tiffany, of course. You all know by now, I just love Tiffany's vocal tone. But I was very impressed with Sooyoung's vocals in this. They were great. I just loved her tone. It just, for some reason, it fit the vibe of the song very well. And the different styling that they did with it. It was great. Okay. Mr. Taxi, Korean version. Check. Awesome. Yeah, I can't wait to listen to the Japanese version now. And then we have the English version of The Boys. This also threw me for a loop. Because I'm so used to the Korean version. So used to it.
I can tell you're looking at me, I know what you see. Any closer and you feel the heat. GG. You don't have to pretend that you didn't notice me. Every look will make it hard to breathe. RX. Bring the boys out. Yeah. You know. Bring the boys out. We bring the boys out. We bring the boys out.
Yep.
Yeah. Bring the boys out. Soon as I step on the scene, I know that they'll be watching me. Watching me. I'ma be the hottest in this spot. There ain't no stopping me. Stopping me.
There is no one stopping you, you know? Promise.
I'm gonna make history. I'm taking it from the start. Call emergency. I'm watching the phone ring. I'm feeling the scene. My heart.
Ah, so
Bring
good.
the boys out. Girls' generation, make you feel the heat. And we're doing it, we can't be beat. Bring the boys out. We're born to win. Better tell all your friends, 'cause we get it in. You know the girls. Bring the boys out. Wanna know my secrets, but no, I'll never tell. 'Cause I got the magic touch and I'm not trying to fail. That's right. And I can't deny. I know I can fly. I know life is a mystery. I'm gonna make history. I'm taking it from the start. Call emergency. I'm watching the phone ring. I'm feeling this in my heart. My heart. Bring the
It's always so good.
boys out. Girls' generation, make you feel the heat. And we're doing it, we can't be beat. Bring the boys out. We're born to win. Better tell all your friends, 'cause we get it in. You know the girls. Bring the boys out. Girls, bring the boys out. I wanna dance right now. We can
So
slow
much
down,
danger.
girls, get down. Yes, we go for more than 0. Number one, everyone should know. Check this out. All the boys want my heart. Better know how to rock and dance style. OG, we make it so hot. Girls' generation, we won't stop.
The whole rapper line is great, even in English.
This is right for me. Living it like a star. Can't get the best of me. I'ma be what I wanna be. This is deep in my heart. My heart. Just bring the boys out. You don't have to pretend that you didn't notice me. Every look will make it hard to breathe. 'Cause the girls bring the boys out. 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 Girls' generation, they can feel the heat. And we're doing it, we can't be beat. Bring the boys out. We're born to
It's still so different in my brain. Still so different. Ah, boy. Yeah, literally. Oh, Jessica was number 1? Interesting. For a hot minute, I thought it was going to be Taeyeon for a second. She did all those vocal runs in the back. All right. That and also Tiffany did too. So I was wondering which of the 3 were going to make it to the top. Like what? My brain is just the Korean version. I've just heard so much after checking out in the throwback series, so it's been on a playlist. So hearing it in English is always a different experience, truly. But I just love the little rapper line. You just the dance line, aka which turned into the rapper line in this one. They have like their little part in the bridge. It's great. I love it. I just need more of that in my life, please. What a great. I do think though that this album may be number 1. I'm gonna re-listen to I usually always do, and I always toss. I have a Girls' Generation playlist, like exclusive for all the songs that we check out in the deep dive for Girls' Generation. So I'll be, of course, re-listening to this album again in full, not broken up. But I want to say this could potentially be my favorite album. There were some like really great songs just all over the board. Even the good old ballad, How Great Is Your Love, the vocals in that just were out of this world. So the little vocal lining. So it's just amazing. Vitamin was great. Lazy Girl, also great. Sunflower definitely wasn't a ballad per se, but kind of was. Mr. Taxi will be anxious to hear that in Japanese, as that's originally how it came out, and then they brought it over to the Korean version. So it'll be interesting to one, see the MV in Japanese, but to just hear the song again in Japanese. Wow, all right. This is just a great little album, huh? I do enjoy it quite a lot. I will check out some special clips tomorrow, aka later today from me. Probably be my last video for the day if I had to take a while, I guess. I would love to find a couple of more of these. I only have 5 videos on the special clip playlist, which is currently right now a good amount of videos that won't get blocked. Usually if I go any more, sometimes I can squeeze in 6, but usually any more than that, I run the risk of the video getting blocked. But I would love to see, since this is like a full-length album, if I could find a few more different ones. Like I'd love to find an Oscar one. Would be great. My J also would be good. Trick too. Yeah, there's a lot on here that I would love to hear if they have them. So after tomorrow, when you guys see which ones are on here, if you guys find other ones, let me know. And of course, I'm gonna go ask the Discord too, and I'm gonna be like, all right, help. I'm throwing out the lifeline. Help me find good quality ones. They've been a great help. They actually, sometimes they'll send them a video or something like that and being like, is this good quality? I don't want to watch it, but is this a good one? And they're very good about checking it out for me. So appreciate them. If you'd like to join us over on the Discord, feel free. Link is in the description. Love to have you. Tomorrow we'll be checking out the special clips, and then I don't know what's going to be after that, to be honest, because I haven't thought that far. By the time the video comes out, I will probably have recorded what it is. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate hanging out. Let me know your thoughts on the album, on the songs, any of your top faves, not only in part 3, but just overall in the whole album. Don't forget to watch part 1 and part 2. Links hopefully will be in the description if I remember to put them in there. I should. But overall, great album. I thoroughly enjoyed it. We'll be checking out the remixes for the boys. There's 4 of them where I do have a remix playlist. that I will be doing. We might have 2 actually of them because there's a few other ones. And we're going to just check those out separately, not part of the actual album. We'll do a remix playlist. So that will be something that will happen. Don't worry. We're going to check out all those as well. Anyways, thank you. Appreciate you swinging in, hanging out with me today. Hopefully you guys had fun listening to these 5 last songs. And you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. And I'll catch you on the next one.